And welcome back everyone to another training week. This week on Saturday it is our first competition of the season. It's called the Early Bird competition. Now, since everyone has had a year or so with no comps, we are going to do it over soft setting. I think I've mentioned it before. We use the soft high bar, the soft rings, and we're allowed to get spotted as well. But I don't think any of the boys need spot. Maybe for strength. That rule applies more to the juniors. So my week last week was all about getting prepared to do a run through on Friday. On Friday I did 1-on-6, all 6 apparatus, and it went really well. I didn't have any big mistakes. I messed up rings a little bit, and I got through the P-bar routine of my life to only find out that my iPad just stopped recording. I think it's a memory thing, but it's really weird because I filmed high bar afterwards and it was fine. So I only got like the Honma on camera, and then it timed out during the Peach 1 bar. So anyways, that was pretty disappointing. I was gutted because it's the best routine I've ever done. It was the 16.2 start value. I did all the skills. Sometimes I don't do the front straddle when I'm not feeling I got a good front price. But I did the front straddle. I did everything. On Mondays, I do eccentric strength. Eccentric meaning lower down. So I go as slow as I can. If it's cross, I'm going from support slow as I can all the way until I hit cross position. If it's invert, I'll start in handstand and I'm lowering down as slow as I can until I can get as low as I can. Yeah, because invert, you do have to hold your shoulders in between the rings. The way I'm doing it now, I think I'm a little bit above the ring still, so I might not get it paid, but we'll have to see in the early bird. We've got a good judge coming, Gareth Brettle. He went to Rio Olympics with me as a judge. So whenever we have any questions or anything like that, he's our go-to guy. He knows all the rules, all the ins and outs, but especially deductions. A lot of the times, for example, on high bar, I have that problem where I bend my knees during the arch part of the dismount taps, of the catch-up taps, and he was telling me about that for years and years and years. And Gareth also convinced me to take out a few of my scissors to handstand. I used to do 3 scissors to handstand in one routine, believe it or not. Almost broke me back there. So I used to do 3 scissors to handstand, and we all know that they deduct on hip angle. So if your hips aren't open, if you're piking or if you're pressing, gets pretty heavily deducted. So he convinced me to reduce it down to 1 scissors instead of 3. That was back in 2014 Com Games. 2014 was that somewhere in Europe, Scotland. I think it was in Scotland, Glasgow. I think it was in Glasgow. So Tuesday. I think this P-bar team was quite nice, but I didn't do the front straddle flip here. And I didn't make the Makuts either. I am noticing my hold time on the single rail isn't as long as it used to be. You get this part where if you de-arm fast enough, there's this like weightless part that you feel. So that even if you don't catch the de-arm and handstand, if your legs are a little bit under, as long as you gave it enough upwards momentum, you kind of stall there for a second, like you're suspended in the air. So even if you're like not in handstand, if you're about here, you can still heely out without going to the side. As the weeks go on, it looks like the Kachev is getting straighter. But that was the warm-up one. We'll see how it goes in the routine here. So I've put Kachev second instead of third. And that does make the Coleman a bit harder. Not so much to do, but I'm a bit more dizzy during this third skill. So it's more issue of spotting the bar. Like, that's still pretty pikey. Did I catch? Nope. So it's a trade-off between having a straighter Kachev, but then Coleman being more difficult as a third skill. I'll stick with it for now. I think this one is a 5.3. You'd never know, but my mom convinced me to get rid of the endo, and so that dismount I stopped arching because my partner didn't like me arching out. I thought it always looked really cool, but on second thought, when I arch out, a lot of the times, again, my knees bend. That extra pagan over there, I did with legs together. So I'm still splitting my legs on it when I do it in a routine. So every now and then, if I have energy after the routine, I'll go back. I'll do another pagan. I won't worry too much about the catch, but my priority is to keep the legs together. Yeah, so I'll save myself a knee bend there, as long as I don't pike down. And the endo only gives me 0.1. I only get 0.1 for the endo. And those who've seen the last few weeks, I just don't have the core strength at the end to keep it compressed. I get punch out early. I bend my arms. It doesn't look good. I have to do a blind change into it and then a top change out of it, so it tires me out for the dismount. Thursday. So no endo, and puts me to a 5.3, which I'm fine with for now, because we have the Zoli Min that I can add later. I would like to add a Casina in the last half of the year if I do a World Championships, or potentially if you do Olympic Games. Qualification for Olympic Games will be Australian Nationals in May. So the 1-on-6 was on Friday. So Thursday, I just did what I needed to do to prepare myself. Yeah, so I think if I add the Zoli Min, that'll take me a couple tenths, so that'll be 5.5. Casina would, I would replace either a B or A, so that'll take me another 5, let's say minimum 5 tenths, so we're sitting at like a 6.0, I think, high 5s or 6.0 with Zoli Min and Casina. But I reckon I could do it by the end of the year. Maybe not in the all-around game, but if I'm just focusing on P-bars, high bar, there's still another few things I can add there. It's like a game of just maximizing what you can do. I think we all have those aspirations of the highest start value possible. Gymnasts don't tend to think too much about the cleanliness side of it, although now I'm older and wiser, so it is something I strive for. So I'm still, in touch with that child inside of myself that just wants to max out the difficulty, throw everything I can together for the biggest possible start value, and pray things go my way at a World Championships or any big comp. Well, on P-Bars, there's the giant Makuts, the Bowman for F, and the Taheda, however you call it. I think it's Taheda, which is an E. I see more and more guys doing it piked. Baby's awake. Baby is awake, so I'm gonna cut it there. I thought I'd do this while I put her to sleep. So enjoy the rest of the video. I'm gonna have to peace out now, unless she... Sometimes she'll just squeal once, and then she'll go back to sleep. So if she squeals again, that's me done. So I think the Friday is coming up real soon. The boys did a mock comp, so I put some of those routines in, pretty much the highlights. And this Saturday is our first official competition of the season. I'm thinking to do a all around, although I'm coaching the session before we're supposed to compete. So we'll see how much time I'll have to warm up. So anyway, I think my little girl is awake. There she is. Peace out, and until next time.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Coach's Corner. I'm your host, William Fowellen. So, Coach's Corner this week is for our mock competition that we did a couple weeks ago. Oh, no, sorry, last week. What am I talking about? Man, we went well. It's a mock comp, especially with we decided to do this mock comp, actually. I'll start from the start. We decided to do this mock comp, even though we had the week off. We were like, you know what, let's just do it. We had the lockdown for a week in Auckland, so we were like, let's just send this mock comp, We are ready. The week off is actually good for us because it helps us relax a little bit. Let's send this week hard, Get it done, get the mock comp done. And it was successful, Boys were hitting routines. This is Sam on floor. Really, really awesome work. Yeah. So polls for me is going okay, but really, really, really happy with all of the boys' progress. The boys at TriStyle working hard. Happy with all the boys, and man, watching Misha, bro, every day. When he trains, you get into the gym, you ask him, Mish, how'd your training go today? All the boys really look up to what he's doing. We know that he can do it, can make these teams. Misha is amazing. I honestly rewatch all of the stuff, how he trains, the past weeks and weeks and weeks, how hard Misha has been training. It inspires all the boys. So all the boys are, here to work hard, because Misha's our coach, and we honestly just want to make him proud. It's good though, these mock comps that we're doing. It shows the flaws of what we need to work on. This is the Saturday. This is the day where everybody had their mock comps. I don't think me or Logan were there. Logan and I. We had things going on, but So this is actually one of the first times that I've been watching these routines as well. So, but I've seen them in training, and I've seen how these boys can hit them and how often these boys hit them. And I'm telling you guys, these people are hitting them hard. John. Let's start off with John. John is working so damn hard. He's just training, bro. You see it every day. He's putting in the hours, putting in the numbers, putting in the routines, and it's showing. It's paying off as well. I reckon he'll be very, very comfortable for competitions. He'll be very, very. He'll work. All of a sudden, work really, really hard. Sorry, I just lost myself because Ben just walked in. But John is working so damn hard for his routines, and it's really good to see the effort that he's putting in every day. He's in here to put out a really, really good work in the day. Good. So stoked. Well done, John. Who else? Oh, so Peter, amazing. The amount of stuff this man can do and how tidy he has become over the past year. He has put difficulty in, but not only difficulty in his routines, he has put effort into staying clean. And his pommel horse, it's trying to, he's trying to do these bigger skills now, even though I'm talking about it. But man, on the other apps, he is getting it done.
Even over the past few weeks, you could see a huge difference in Peter's cleanliness, especially on horse.
Now, another athlete is Sam that the boys look up to in the gym. Sam just cranks his routines. He can get up, warm up, touch the apparatus 2 times, and then bam, routine straight away, and he'll hit it. Sam is pretty damn good at gymnastics. Happy birthday for you last week as well, I believe. You turned 19. But yeah, Sam is working so damn hard recently. And it's showing, all of the boys are saying, man, Sam's strong, Sam's looking good, Sam has all of his stuff, so well done, bro. Keep working hard, and we are all in awe of how hard you're pushing. Daniel Daniel is working bloody hard as well, and all of these boys are working hard, but there's a difference in how hard these boys are working, We're coming from a regional club like Nelson, and I'm not saying any smoke on Nelson at all, but it's just different, the vibe in the gym when these boys get in here is we are here to train, and we are here to train hard, for 4 hours every day. It's just, the mindset of TriStar Gymnastics and what is put into it, so It's quite amazing, really. Yeah, so what else has there been? The main things that we focus on in the gym is, at the moment, you know, we have seen everybody bring up their mental game. You know, it's no longer like we get into the gym, you know, we're grouchy, we're sad, we're tired, we can't be bothered doing it. We get into the gym and we do it. You know, we get into the gym and we go, it doesn't matter if I fall on this, I need to finish the rest of the routine. And if you fall in the routine, then so what? We'll just do another routine later. And it's just like that, bam, bam, bam. And, you know, it's a really positive environment. I haven't seen anybody get upset in the past couple of days, past couple of weeks even. And it means something. It means we're growing as a team, as a club, as a brotherhood. All the boys here, you know, under Misha's wing, pushing hard, and we all have this banter in the gym where all the boys get along. You know, nobody hates each other, nobody has any beef. We just yarn and talk and everything we talk about together. And it's fun.
Keep it straight.
It's real fun. I know I'm just yarning, but you know, I don't have a script, don't have anything. I'm just yarning to the people on the screen. And I hope you guys are enjoying these routines because I am loving them at the moment. Because this is a mock comp, man. Like when you salute a routine for a mock comp, you feel nervous. You know, you wear your uniform, you're like, damn, like this is me next week, and I have to do this properly. So, you know, all of the things that you mark up, you know, that's something that's great because that's what you have to work on. But you still feel nervous because it means something to you. You know, this is everything you've been working on for the past like 7 weeks, and you're putting it into a routine. So like, it's like, holy moly, I have to do this now. But that's what I love about gymnastics. You know, and this is also, to be honest, the boys are doing this at the end of the week. We train every day, 4 hours a day, and the boys decided that they wanted to do a mock comp on Saturday at the end of the week. So we've already trained, 24 hours throughout the whole week, and then we decided to do a 4-hour mock comp. You know, everybody has their own turns, go around as a team, and it's going crazy. You know, they're getting it. Yeah, a little bit loose there and there, but we're not going to do a 4-hour week before a competition, you know. We're going to, 24-hour week. We're going to do, we're going to train every day. We're going to be in the gym for 4 hours. We're not going to be pumping out the routines like we have been. So, it's exciting shit. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, well.
Come on.
Yeah, we love it. It's been Willie for Alan. Love you guys heaps. Keep watching the videos. Hopefully you'll see more of me soon. Hopefully, you know, I'll actually talk some better next time, and we'll see you in the future. Peace out. Love you. I also just rewatched the video. I say you know a lot. I'm so sorry about that. Bye-bye.